Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave YouTube channel. Today is November 26 and the chart of the day for today is oil. This is light crude oil 60 minutes time frame. Now we can see from this chart we are looking for further downside while it stays below 72.89. Now first of all, I don't particularly like oil that much at the moment, because if you look at in the larger time frame, it is extremely just very much all around choppy action here. You can see very choppy sideways range, since technically basically this is where we are. It continues to chop around within this range. This is 63, this is 95, and we have not really gone anywhere outside this range, right? So if you ask me, do I like it to trade? Then I think the answer is no. I don't like trading sideways price action like this. But again, chart of the day, we just randomly select instruments, so we're gonna do anything that we select basically, right? Now having said that, I just want to basically mention about this, that because it is sideways, it is more likely to be choppy than not. So you need to take into account for that. Now going back to the 1 hour. Now I think in the shorter cycle we could say the following. This pullback that we had, it kind of looks impulsive. Let's measure the extension. So you do have a more than 1.618% extension. So that increases the probability this is some sort of an impulse, right? Now, this is some sort of an impulse, and therefore, as a result, you could see another leg down because this is an impulse, right? Because it's a 5-way down, more likely than not, you might see another. Even that, I can have an option for you, alternate, because remember we are talking within a very sideways higher time frame here. And plus on top of that, the other commodities like gold, silver, and so on, they are bullish. Gold breaks to new high, all-time high, so obviously it is bullish. So it is kind of a little bit a little bit odd to see oil continues to be very bearish, let's say, when the other commodities is bullish. So here, because of the 5-way down, we're calling for another leg down. But the other alternate here that I can think about is, let's say you can label this as a wave 1, and you can label this as a ABC flat. So even though you have a 5-way down, if this, now you might say, well, how can it be an ABC? Well, the thing is, it seems like there is still a divergence here as well, because in a flat you have a B leg of a flat which showing a divergence compared to the beginning of this flat structure. So as an alternate, we could label this as a wave 1, and this is an ABC flat, and this is wave 2, and then despite the 5 ways down, then you still can see something like this. If this turns out to be a flat structure here, ABC flat, and this is with A with 1, this is with 2 with B, then you can extend higher. But again, the primary view now is calling not as a flat but as a simple 5 ways down starting from here. So as long as we stay below this wave 2, then we could continue to see for the downside, and we could feel any kind of rally in 3 swing or 7 swing for the downside. So it's more like a short-term analysis, while in the larger time frame, I don't really have particular bias, to be honest, unless we can decisively break below the range. Then I will be more bearish. If we can decisively break below the range and break below 63, then yes, that will be more bearish development. But until then, we can play some tricks here and there, and it can continue to chop around, without really giving any kind of trend. Okay, so that is the short update in oil. This 5 swing down with 1.618 extension favors more downside for the time being, with the alternate being that this is an expanded flat from here, ABC, and then despite the 5 ways, if it is an expanded flat, we can actually rally higher again. Okay, and if you do want to get more updates again guys, when trading we need to select instrument that is that has a better price structure, right? So for example, just because I like oil a lot doesn't mean I need to trade oil all the time, especially if the price action is not good. And that's why I think it's important for everyone to be open to trading many different instruments, because if I just trade one and one only, I don't care about anything else. The problem is when the price starts to get sideways for a long time, like in this case oil, then basically there's really nothing I can do. I cannot force myself to keep trading something that is sideways. So at this point, I think it's best to look at something else and try to trade something that is not sideways, because the more sideways it is, the more choppy it will be, and the more unreliable the price action is going to be. All right, so if you do want to get more updates on any other instrument, Forex, indices, commodities, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. So see you all again next time, and have a nice day everyone.